Alrighty then, 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 alrighty then. Let's dance. Let's just dance. Let's dance. Oh.
If it walks like a furnace and quacks like a furnace, it's a furnace. I like saying Hail Mary because my name's Mary.
Ladies! Bum ba 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 da ba da ba. Ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. That's such an excellent way to start a stream. The Zelda theme song. I mean, come on now. It's the best way to start a stream, in my opinion, personal opinion. That's just Susie's opinion. You know what? For the first time, I had a really super productive morning. Like, I'm totally exhausted because I got so much done. Congrats to me for actually accomplishing a bunch of things on my to-do list. I made this huge list of things that I needed to get done today, and Auden was a champ of an errand buddy. And of course she got herself a little treat because everybody needs a little treat, right? We got a lot done this morning, so I'm feeling very like, whew, I'm feeling tired today. But you know what? That is okay. We got what we got. Most of what I wanted to get done, we got done. There are a few things we didn't make it to because things were either closed or there was a Goodwill that I was going to go to that apparently just isn't there anymore. I didn't know that. They're gone. The whole place is just totally gone, gutted. Had no idea. So that's cool. So I've got these things for Goodwill that have been sitting in, you know how it is. It's been sitting in my car forever. And I'm like, today's the day. And then Goodwill is gone, just gone. Not even closed like, oh, dang, I just missed, I missed closing time. I mean, like, it's gone. Everything is gone. So apparently I can't use that Goodwill anymore. But we've got Chain and Hayes. We've got Lindsay and DJ. Yes, so the drawing of Kalulu at the beginning was done by Charlotte. That was her Gravity Falls Kalulu. Very, very proud of that. I thought she did a really great job with that. Man, and speaking of Stixel, she has been on one today. I don't know what she sees out there, but she's been barking her head off all day today. And I'm worried that I'm that neighbor that everybody's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. Anders says people don't notice. And I'm like, I don't know. I notice when somebody has a dog that barks all the time. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. We've got Paladroon and Average Guy. How's it going, you guys? It is so good to see you. It's funny you say that, DJ, because that's kind of what I was thinking of. It's not like my favorite transition ever, but it was one I made 100% by myself. Apparently there's a plugin for OBS called Scene as Transition, I think. So you can create a scene with some sort of like, you pair that with like, remember that one guy from Brothers, right? Hey, it's Cage and DJ BJ and the other DJ. I love all my DJs. DJ, EJ, BJ, whatever. I love them. I love them all. Sesame Street could be 50% quieter. Thank you so much for telling me that. See, I don't know this until you guys tell me. I'm gonna play it again. Was that a visual or an audio? I think it was just audio. Okay, I'm gonna play it again and then I'm gonna turn it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm gonna play one more time. 50% louder. Oh wait, 50% louder? Wait. I'll go in the middle. I'll go in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that okay? Does that work? Oh, you don't have therapy today. You have it next week. Oh, well, there you go. Average guy's like, blast my speakers! Blast them out! I can never tell how loud things are because the way I do commands is I screen record. Hey, Gail, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that so much. I have to screen record my stream and then I have to go in and like take that clip and put it in a video editor. And my screen recording records whatever volume I tell it to record. So my my commands can be recorded at any type of volume. So it's just never, break all the speakers. Ah! Padawan, good to see you, welcome. I don't wanna sit here and take too much time chatting because we just got to one of my favorite places ever in all of Final Fantasy VII. And so I wanna like dive right in, but so I don't wanna sit here and talk for like 30 minutes because I feel like I have a bad habit of doing that. But yeah, I got a lot done this morning and I feel really, really, listen, okay. So Padawan's like, well, I only come here for the chatting. Well, then we shall chat for a moment longer. So we bought this multi-tool, which I am not much of a DIY when it comes to like I can kind of DIY if it's really easy and doesn't actually involve tools. I like putting up shelves, things like that have always been, I've kind of been like, I'm gonna leave that to Ander. But lately I've been trying to get more into that because I don't want to have to sit and wait around for Ander. So I have now put some shelves up myself, and Charlotte's room, I want to do some flip-flopping with how her room is set up and whatnot, and I'm going to do that on my own. I've got some really kind of big, heavy pictures I want to hang that I need to do with mollies and screws. And anyway, so we bought this and I'm doing our floors, which is huge, right? So we bought this multi-tool. It's an oscillating multi-tool, and I use it to do undercuts in our door jambs, and it's actually really kind of weirdly satisfying. So we bought the multi-tool and it's super helpful and I really like it and it does exactly what I need it to do. And so when you pull up carpet, I don't know how many of you have pulled up carpet, but when you pull up carpet, there's glue left over. There's adhesive left over, just kind of in like weird swirls all over my floor. And then, oh, trust me, I've thought about it. When I wasn't sure if I was going to have this office like done before my stream, I was like, I'll just set up my phone and I'll just lay down floors. Won't be able to really tune into chat much, but whatever. The problem with laying, so I am doubling up on the peel and stick adhesive of the vinyl, like boards or like planks. I'm doubling up and using vinyl tile adhesive as well, because I read a lot of things online saying that the peel and stick isn't good enough to just stay down forever. And so I'm using a trowel and I'm actually laying down adhesive. And I have really grown to kind of perfect and learn how to do it right and how to do it well. And I've learned kind of the ratio of like how much you, ooh, they just finished Rebirth. Oh, I know. This game's been a treat like since the beginning. I love this game so much. The chicken thing yesterday was absolutely hysterical. That was definitely one of my favorite moments of the whole game so far. So, we bought this multi-tool and apparently I looked up online, like what can you do with multi-tools? Literally everything. Do you need something done? Buy a multi-tool. I also have to undercut our fireplace, which is masonry, it's brick. So I needed to get a new blade today so I can undercut our fireplace so I can lay flooring around that. And while I'm laying the adhesive, it's hard to stay in the exact lines of the flooring. And the trick with the adhesive is if you put flooring over it while it's super wet, it's way more permanent, but it shifts around a little bit and you have to be careful. So I've learned if I let it get just a little bit tacky, it doesn't shift around and I can lay it down where I want it. And then I use a roller to roll it down. And so I've kind of figured out this groove, but sometimes adhesive gets left in places that I haven't been able to measure for the flooring right, like in the areas like back here, like these little spots, like right here, boop. There's that tiny little spot that's like this big. I don't have a piece cut for that. That's a custom piece I have to cut myself. But there's probably adhesive that's just sitting in that little piece right there, just on the ground because I couldn't keep the adhesive in its little, out of that little box. And so while I was at the store today, I noticed I was buying a diamond grit blade for the multi-tool, and I noticed they had a scraper tool. And I was like, I think I need one of those. Because I always have leftover adhesive that's sticking out from underneath the boards. Like I just did the other half of my family room yesterday, but I stopped at the fireplace. So I've got boards kind of sticking out, like waiting to add other boards around it. But I've got all this adhesive everywhere. And so I bought this scraper tool. I wish I'd known about this scraper tool like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I have been manually scraping adhesive and like scraping off my floors. I sand my floors, but sometimes they need with an automatic sander, but sometimes they need to be scraped with something hard because they got these little bubbles of like primer on them. And the sander doesn't completely take that out for whatever reason. I'm actually kind of under the impression that the guy at Lowe's was like, sure, it's a sander. Yeah, it'll probably do what you want it to do. That's fine. I don't think he gave us the exact right. Well, the sander's fine. I don't think we have the right, like, sanding pads. But anyway, that oscillating scraper tool scrapes that adhesive up like it's butter. Like, it curls up over the thing. I was scraping adhesive today. Like, I was like, this should be a YouTube channel. This is, like, straight up visual ASMR. It's loud, but it is so satisfying. Pulling all that adhesive up totally changed my life. And I'm like 75% done with the floors. I wish I would have known about that forever ago. Ugh. I'm so irritated, but it's okay. Yeah, I have definitely had some moments where I've been using the multi-tool and being like, why won't you just cut this stupid piece of wood? There have been some door jams that I've been like, I don't understand. You are a saw. Cut the wood. Gosh dang it. Yeah, it's been a time. But I only have just a teeny little bit of my family room left, as well as the fireplace. And then I have our master bedroom. But then I have to do all the closets, which is going to suck because the closets are small and I have to cut the pieces. And cutting the vinyl is just really frustrating. Measuring it right and cutting it is just stupid and frustrating. But that's what I'm saving all my scraps for. So I have this pile of like kind of weirdly shaped like vinyl pieces to do all the closets because the closets don't really matter. So I'm waiting to use all my full flooring pieces as much as I can. And then the closets are the final boss. But now I'm like, oh my gosh, I have this multi-tool. I could like make my own cabinets. I could like cut out so our kitchen cabinets have the doors that close over like a median, like in the middle. What do they call it? Not an island. What is it? It's like there's like a piece of wood that runs down the middle of the cabinets. I think all kitchens should be made with pull-out shelves. How are we not making kitchens with pull-out shelves? Do you know how long my arms are? I have T-Rex arms. I can't reach all the way back into a shelf. I can barely reach what the heck is above me. Let's not even get into the different discussion of kitchens being everything being built up. I need everything low. I need everything really low because I am short. Cooking is a contact sport for me. I'm climbing on countertops, walking up ladders, stepping on step stools. But I've seen all these YouTube videos of these shelves that just pull out. My cousin has a bazillion-dollar house in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and all her pantry, like all her cabinets, the shelves just like pull right out, and it's got all her snacks and all her food and all her things and everything on it. And I'm like, how is this not a regular thing? How is this not a regular thing in kitchens? Max says, I would rather squat than reach on my tiptoes. Yes. Keep my legs limber. I will do squats, sure. But I can't reach anything that's above, like, I can't reach anything. And kitchens are built up. So I'm thinking in my head, I could make my own cabinet doors. I have this multi-tool now. I could cut out, my mother-in-law has a saw. Like I could make my kitchen cabinet doors out of MDF. And I could cut out with my multi-tool all those little middle sections of the cabinets. And Anders like, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're crazy. And I'm like, no, you're totally right. But I don't want to get into like crazy woodworking because I'm not really passionate about it. But I would love to improve some things. Like the next thing on my docket is our countertops. Our kitchen countertops are old. They're laminate. They're bubbling up in places. We have a leak under our sink, which we're trying to get fixed. But it's caused water damage underneath the countertops, and they're old. They've never been replaced since the house was built in 2005. So they're just old. The adhesive's probably old, bubbling up in certain areas, and I just don't love our countertops. I don't want to paint them either. So I think after doing the flooring, I do think I have the confidence to do my own laminate countertops. I'm not interested in doing like marble or anything like that. This is not my forever home. I'm looking to upgrade, but cheap upgrades. You know what I mean? Our flooring cost us, I think we're going to be able to do the whole project for maybe $2,000. I think the flooring cost us about $1,700, and then with like supplies and stuff on top of that. But it was going to cost us $5,000 to have somebody else do it. So, you know, I can come redo Mac's house. You can bring the kids. I'll make room. I don't know. It's not something that I'm super passionate about. I kind of thought I would like doing the flooring, and I actually really don't. The flooring kind of sucks. But you know what? I think the flooring sucks because I don't have all the right tools at my disposal. Like I said, I was chiseling up adhesive. Now I have this oscillating scraper tool, which is going to make my life so much easier. But I see so many cool DIY things on Instagram and stuff and on YouTube and everything, and there's step-by-step tutorials, and I'm thinking, I know I could do that. I know I could do that. And on top of all that, I potty trained a toddler on top of it all. So I give myself a little treat. Yeah, I don't know. I have lots of ideas. Patrick who? McGugan? McCoogan? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Dr. Pepper just had a mind of its own. Hopefully today we don't have a poop-tastrophe like we did yesterday. You can manage with 1 to 2 tools, but there are so many tools you can get. You must choose what you really need. Yeah, see? So Ander is 5'11 3/4, so he's not super tall. But like when my brother comes around, my brother's like 6'2". When my brother comes around, I'm like, hey, can you like dust all that up there? Seriously, I hate things being like way up high because what? My mom, oh my gosh, when we cleaned out my mom's apartment, we found this step ladder that had 3 steps on it. My mom, my little mom with Parkinson's and all her issues was walking up that step ladder to hang things on her walls. because she didn't want to ask other people to do it because she was too impatient. Ugh. We found that stepladder and I was like, if I had known my mom even like owned this, I would have confiscated it. Of course, now it's mine, which it's very helpful in the kitchen, but like everything is up high. Everything is up high. And tools are expensive, you're right. Scarecrow, how are you? When we replaced our carpets for the fiddly corners and such, I had to cut shapes out of the new carpet squares with big old scissors. Oh, yeah, no, that sounds terrible. I will say cutting the floorboards to fit around cutting the vinyl to fit around door jambs and things like that is definitely my least favorite part. Like laying the floor is relatively easy. And I made it harder on myself by using adhesive, but I wanted it to stick and I wanted it to stay down. It'll improve the value of our home. But cutting them and getting them the right cut, and then if you cut them wrong, you've wasted a floorboard. Like, it's the worst. It's crappy. So I'm like, Ander has helped me one time, one day he helped me. All the other flooring I've done completely by myself, but that's just because he's been busy. One time he was actually available to help me. He helped me cut out all the stuff for the hallway because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 door jambs to work around, and he helped me with that. He's the math guy. He's the math, like measuring, making nice, perfect measurements, and I'm just like, whatever. Do you have a toddler? Did I consider using a natural adhesive? She's very drippy right now. I can confirm. She's very, very drippy right now. Everybody's allergies are just crazy. Like mine haven't been so bad, but I've just been sneezing a lot. My general rule for my partner is if you're doing home improvements that would cost to have someone else do it, the tools are worth it. You can always resell when you're finished. You can always resell, or maybe you end up figuring out you love doing it and you can do more of it. You know, this multi-tool has totally changed my life. And then I made some shelves. This is another exciting thing. I made some shelves out of fence pickets for Charlotte. I didn't even paint them. I just sanded them down so they were nice and smooth. And they're like just a regular plain fence picket. And I cut that with my multi-tool. I didn't need any super huge saw. And I mounted them, I made 2 of them, and I mounted them in Charlotte's room so she has a place for like her little knickknacks. And then I mounted one up above her little desk to put all her little cups with like markers and pens and pencils and crayons and all that stuff to kind of get them up off her desk. And it doesn't look like amazing. I didn't really want to take the time to paint it or stain it or anything because Charlotte doesn't really care. But like, I made that shelf. It's a fence picket, but it's the cheapest piece of wood you can get, you know? That is true. You can rent tools. I told Ander we should break up all our kitchen tile. Because I don't like our tile. Whenever I vacuum it, it goes da-dong, 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 over the kitchen grout. It's that tile that's kind of beveled at the edges, you know? It's not all level. But I've decided it's probably not worth all that work, especially since this isn't our forever home. So, I really thought about it, and Ander was like, you have no idea how hard tearing up tile is. Like, you will regret it. And if you do it when I've told you it's super hard, I will not help you. And I was like, that's fair. But I have a multi-tool now with a scraper. But anyway, I've decided to leave it. I really wanted all the floors to look the same because it makes your space look bigger when all the floors are the same. But I've already cut them in like all the floorboards. I've already done them all. They're cut diagonally and we'll put a transition there. Whatever, it's fine. But I realized what I really need is just a new vacuum. So I just need to keep my eyes peeled. Collector, and I think is it Paladrin or Choppa that posted in Discord about the Dyson that they love so much. I'm not willing to pay $350 for a new vacuum, but they said periodically it goes on sale. Last year, I don't know what I was thinking. Collector posted a link to that vacuum. It's like a V8 vacuum. It's a little purple one that's like cordless and you charge it and then you can vacuum with it for up to like 40 minutes at a time or something. It was on sale for $150. And I'm like, how did I not just buy it then? I guess it was Christmas time and we just dropped all this money on Charlotte's fish tank and, you know. Multi-tool is a toy. Grout and tile glue are no joke. Yeah, so you can rent. Oh, I got an A on this. Right after I finished streaming, the girls were watching TV, and so I came in here and I tried it a couple times. I still suck at that song, but I did manage to get an A. There will be no star theme for me in that one. Nope. Nope, nope. Can we just appreciate that the ruby was just sitting there? Okay. So I told Ander, you can rent, like, machines that will just tear up your tile for you. But, like I said, this isn't our forever home. It's fine. I'll survive. It'll be totally fine. And I'm a perfectionist too, so I sort of bring that on myself. But I'm passionate about making, like, I'm not cutting any corners. My mother-in-law laid vinyl, like, tiles, like square tiles. Wait, is this how we came in? Yes. This is where we came. Okay, I thought I was going. Oh, I recognize. Okay, I remember now. She didn't really fill any of the holes from, like, the, you know, the nails she pulled out of the cement and all that stuff. She was like, I didn't do any of that stuff. I just peeled them and stuck them down. And I was like, no, I am not about to do a haphazard kind of, never half butt. Use your whole butt. I was like, I will use my whole butt. Okay. I'm gonna become a whole new me here. I'm going in the right direction, right? Wait, you can rent them from libraries? Tools from libraries? In before Lindsay's home improvement channel blows up. Oh, Hayes did tile removal. Oh, yeah, no. That's what Anders says. He was like, no, I would not. I said, what would you do if you just came home one day and I'd started, like, breaking up the tile? He was like, absolutely not. What's he gonna sound like?
I was born and raised here.
Well, now he's old again!
I was to become a watcher of the veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra.
I'm so confused.
Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder.
That's so weird.
I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not
How
a
can
dog.
he switch between? Are those the?
Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
Bugenhagen! Yeah, I always call him Bugenhagen. What did somebody say? Boogity woogity? Bibbity bobbity?
So,
Pibbity?
was that goodbye?
Cloud's like, I don't know.
I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on.
Can't forget that materia.
As for me,
Shut up, Yuffie. Oh, everybody's gonna ditch me now.
that'll do.
He's gotta sit down on stairs.
I'm gonna steal some
Literally
shots if you
sit
gotta, like-
in the middle of. Oh, he's not in the middle.
We
Okay.
can see the sights.
Okay. So is this when I can, like, pretty much... There's tiling to do in Hayes' basement. She casually points out to her partner who is driven insane until it's fixed. I point it out and then forget while he is fixated silently for months until he has the time. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, we should probably do something about that. Yeah, Anders' mom was the type of person that... Okay, wait, can we not get up there? Like, how do we...
Those lines, they were caused by
I love this music. I love it. I love everything about this music.
Talk about a nice breeze.
Okay. We're supposed to go where? Thanks for the alert, Cage. I'm confused. Oh. What does this even mean? Pilgrimage? Okay. Well, I guess we're leaving down here now. Like, I kind of understand why Red talks, and I don't want to spoil things, but I know something about Red that we will learn, but it just seems odd. It's just 1990s Jonathan Taylor Thomas to voice Red alongside Gary Oldman. Simba, you deliberately disobeyed me. 1990s Jonathan. There was not much more of a heartthrob than 1990s Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Can confirm. Whoa. Oh, I know where we're going. Okay. I thought we were leaving. Yeah, this gives me very Horizon Zero Dawn vibes. And just this whole, like, the cities in and of themselves just give me Horizon Zero Dawn vibes. I don't think I'd ever played a game where, like, there were just random people just talking and you just heard random snippets of conversations like that. Is it this way? This looks like a giant bonfire waiting to happen. Oh, it is a giant bonfire. Oh, what? I passed it? Where? I'm so confused. It's not even on my map. Maybe it's over here. Nope. This is a whole lot of... Oh, this is an elevator. Taylor Thomas. It's Taylor Thomas. JTT. He doesn't really do any acting anymore. I think he was in, like, an episode of, like, Law and Order or something. He comes around every once in a while. But I know he got out of acting, and I know, like, Haley Joel Osment got out of acting. But it's a really awful industry for kids. Yeah, he was in Home Improvement. He was in... What else was he in? I was actually going to say Boy Meets World, but that's not true. I think he was in one episode of Boy Meets World. I think he played someone's brother. Ooh, but that was a whole different heartthrob right there. Was, what's his name's brother? Shoot, I can't even remember his name. It's three brothers that have all kind of been in and out of acting. There was, like, the oldest one, Joey. And then there was the middle one, who was the most attractive one to me. And then there was the younger one. I mean, they all did acting here and there, but... Hey, it's Wolf! He was in he was in an episode of Veronica Mars. I never watched Veronica Mars, so I wouldn't know that. But, is this... Oh, I see. I am really bad at following a map. So bad. But man, I just remember, like, those Teen Beat magazines and stuff. Ugh, my walls were covered in pictures of Jonathan Taylor Thomas and NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and Sean from Boy Meets World, right? What's his name? Ryder, whatever. I can't remember his name. Oh, I don't know if I could bring myself to watch Quiet on Set. I know, I've heard whisperings, and I kind of know, you know, obviously I know that it's all about the creepy things that went on, well, my cousin experienced that. My cousin wasn't even really, I wouldn't even necessarily say that my cousin was a child star, really. She got her first role in a movie at 10, and she was in a movie called, what was she in a movie with? She was in a movie with Juliette Lewis. And this was way back in the day when Juliette Lewis was dating Brad Pitt. Ooh, this is lovely. And she came out and said that she was abused by somebody on set or something like that. So, like, I know it's a horrible industry. Horrible. Oh my gosh, Freddie Prinze Jr. Freddie Prinze. I had plenty of pictures of Freddie Prinze Jr. I forgot about Freddie Prinze Jr. Oh yeah, he was all over my walls too. I have not heard what happened to Amanda Bynes. I mean, all of it was a crime. Everything. No child should ever be brought up in Hollywood, ever. And I know that they need kids, but No child should ever be brought up in Hollywood. And I have mad respect for the parents of the girls who do Bluey and Bingo Healer's voices, because they are nowhere to be found on the internet. I looked it up one day just because I was curious. I was like, I wonder who it is that does the girls' voices. They have chosen to completely keep their identities a secret until the girls are 18 and old enough to decide if they want to actually have their information on the internet. You cannot find their names. They're just kids of some of the production crew. No IMDb, no Google search, no nothing. And I really commend the parents for that. Bugenhagen! Oh, is he like floating on materia? Look at those feathers.
My
Nanaki.
name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the
Yeah. Hey, John, how are you?
thing or two about our world.
Yeah.
Thing or two. I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
I love Bugenhagen.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like
He old.
yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our veil
So how
and
come he can
everyone in it.
sound like an old man?
Just more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little
Bugenhagen.
community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Bugenhagen.
Not yet.
To one
Be
and
right
all.
back.
Who's one and all? Everybody?
But where are my manners?
Okay, so
Please.
when in the original, I didn't realize he was like hanging out on like a floating orb of like possible materia. He just had this rounded bottom. He had no legs and he just floated. And I was like, I don't understand. That looks... I love the name of this quest. Gadgets and Gizmos Aplenty. This makes more sense. The fact that he's like sitting on like a floating orb, but like, I don't know, he's just kind of, he just had no legs. He just had this little like round, the body, it kind of looked like he didn't have any, like his legs had been cut off and it was just a nub. Makes me sound really awful, but
Welcome to you,
that's
friends of Nanaki.
Nanaki. Okay, Nanaki. I can pronounce that correctly. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Ryan Gosling look like they could be brothers in real life. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. My cousin was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She played the second Slayer. She played Faith, which wasn't she wasn't in it as often, but she said there was a little bit of dirt on the relationship of Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. She said that their marriage was kind of crazy, but you know what? They're still married. Obviously, they did something right. But yeah, like my cousin was,
While that may appear to be little more
A,
than a glistening
she was a
mirror
victim
at
of
glance,
that whole,
it
like,
is in
being a
fact
kid in Hollywood.
crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
And actually, she had a really rough upbringing because she was in that movie with Juliette Lewis, and then she got a part in True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis. She played their daughter. She wasn't like in a ton, you know, she had to like hang around on an airplane, you know, for the end of the movie or something, but you know, she was, and then she was in This Boy's Life with Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio. And she worked with James Cameron on what's it called? True Lies. And so when she turned 16, the cool thing in her hometown was to get a job at the ice cream parlor. And that's where all the pretty girls went. And that's where all the cute boys went, was to the ice cream parlor. And that's where you wanted to work because everybody hung out at the ice cream parlor. So she went to the ice cream parlor and she put in an application. And of course it said previous work experience. And so she put James Cameron, and they wouldn't hire her. They said she was a liar. And they said that they were annoyed with her resume, and they said, you know, she didn't get the job. And she was devastated. She was totally devastated. And she, you know, she felt alone, and she never had any you know, like she felt like she didn't have any real friends growing up because everybody just wanted to be around her because she was famous and she was in movies and she'd met famous people. It really did a number on her psyche. And she wasn't even like an A-list child star. You know what I mean? She had 2 roles with, you know, some powerful people, but like, I can't even imagine what it's like for somebody like Amanda Bynes or somebody like Jonathan Taylor Thomas, or, you know, the Drake and Josh guys or whatever, or the Sprouse twins. I can't even imagine. Or like Justin Bieber, or what's her name? Jeanette McCurdy or whatever. I mean, I can't even stomach it. You know what's funny, Wolf? I've never seen Dollhouse and I've never seen True Calling. Not because I don't want to, but because, yeah, Eliza Dushku. So we actually just went out and hung out with her. My brother stayed in their like little basement apartment because their live-in chef was out of town. And so we were all there for my mom's memorial. I will admit, I'm not super close with my cousin Eliza. Do I have her phone number? Yeah, but it's pretty rare that we contact each other. We're just, I don't know. I feel like we could probably be closer, but I feel like I would have to make the effort. I don't feel like she's gonna make the effort. She's a very busy person, and she also just lives on an entire different planet. I mean, she married a billionaire, and then she was on Bull, which I think was on ABC or CBS. I can't remember what it was. And she was getting harassed by her coworkers, her male coworkers. And she went to the top executives and was like, I don't appreciate the way I'm being treated. You need to do something about this. And they were like, don't worry, we'll take care of it. And they wrote her out of the show. So she took them to court and got $9 million or something, got some settlement. So they live on a totally different planet than I do. So it's kind of hard to like find a common ground when you're just when everything is so, and it's been that way for a long time because she was in Hollywood for so long. I will say she's a lovely person. She has 2 lovely boys. Her husband is lovely, and she's grown up a lot since being in like all those movies and stuff. She's not in Hollywood anymore. She's not interested in it anymore. She's been going to school. She does a lot of work for like holistic therapies and things like that. But she's struggled a lot through her life with depression and you know, things like that because she never felt like she could trust anyone. She never felt like she had any real true friends. So, you know, but yeah, that whole situation with the Bull lawsuit was really, really sucky. I mean, yeah, okay, so she came out with a really big settlement, but like, what a horrible way for a TV show executive to actually deal with the situation. That's so frustrating. She's very private. Very, very private. But she's been that way like all my life. Like, you have to be really careful taking pictures around her because she's just really, she has kind of PTSD, I think, from, you know, and she still gets recognized. And oh yeah, I've got all sorts of stories of like different times that she's, you know, come to visit. She used to come visit a lot because she was really close to my grandma. And we had some weird encounters with people with her, with my grandma, but she's very, very sweet. She has 2 darling boys. But like I said, it's just, she just lives in a very different world than I do because she's just, she's just a bazillionaire and I'm not.
Well, you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Who's a good boy? Jamie Lee Curtis was kind of a mother figure to her since her mom couldn't be there all the time. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Eliza's one of those actors that always seemed cool on screen. I doubt she or any other human can be like that in real life all the time. She's a pretty, I mean, she can hold her own, but she's, and I will be totally 100% honest with you guys. That is exactly how she looks in real life. She has beautiful skin. She obviously takes really good care of her skin. She has really pretty hair. She looks pretty much like that all the time. And it's mind-boggling to me. I mean, yeah, I've seen some pictures of her where there was some airbrushing or some lighting or whatever, but like what you see on screen, she's a really, I think she's absolutely stunningly beautiful. She's not Anders' type, so he's like, hey, it's Collector, how are you? Also, well, I don't know. Never mind. Bring It On was a big part of my teenage years. Just gonna leave it at that. That does not surprise me. You are not alone, average guy. She's pretty cool, but we've also had, like, she and I have also had kind of interesting, I don't want to say a falling out, but there was a miscommunication that happened between the two of us because of something I posted on Facebook, which she found horribly offensive that I never meant to be offensive. I mean, I think we can all kind of agree that when you post, Facebook is a public forum, yes, but that doesn't stop people from judging you for posting things, even though it's a public forum and you can post whatever you want if they're your own opinions. And she got very upset about something that I posted that she actually very clearly didn't even take the time to read. She just was going off of other people's comments. I was pretty sure I was never ever going to see her again, but then I managed to patch things up, and Katie and I got to go to her wedding in Boston years ago, and that was one of the greatest weekends of my life. That was so fun.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this
Wednesday.
scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
I love Bugenhagen. Bugenhagen! So I'm supposed to, like, check out all the stuff he has? Dang. This place is definitely a heck of a lot bigger in this game than it is in the original. I love this music. This, like, piano. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, it's kind of wild, actually, being around Eliza and out in public, like people. I remember we were at an Indian restaurant for my grandma's birthday, and across the way from us, Eliza was sitting over here, and Ander and I could see a couple across the way from us that kept raising her phone to take a picture, but then Eliza would look away and she'd bring her phone down, but then she'd raise it again. She was really trying to sneak a picture. And Ander was like, do you see that chick over there? And I was like, oh yeah, I see her. Like, it happens, you know? We've definitely been in weird situations. She once went to the gym with my brother, and she was sweaty, and some guy was asking to take a picture, and she kept telling him no, and my brother basically just acted like a bodyguard and was like, dude, can you not take no for an answer? And he basically, like, shoved everybody out of the way so she could leave the gym, and it was this impromptu kind of... And then Joe spent a weekend out there. He went out to possibly look at going to Berkeley, California, and they stayed with Eliza before she was married. They stayed with Eliza, he and my mom. And they went to this, it was totally exhausting. It was a whirlwind of a weekend. We were only there for 48 hours, but it was totally worth it. And when my brother went out and stayed with Eliza, multiple things. First of all, she was driving them home from the airport when she got a phone call from Seth MacFarlane. And Seth MacFarlane was like, she answered the phone. She was like, Seth, it's so good to hear from you. I'm so excited. We've got all our plans. Our reservations are all set. And he was like, hey, Eliza, I hate to do this, but, yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it. And Eliza lost her mind, and my brother and my mom just kind of sat there, and she was like, Seth, you always do this to me. Always, always, always. You're always dropping the ball, and you're always bailing out on the plans we make. I'm sick and tired of this, man. Like, what the heck? Like, is it something I've done, or like what? Like, they weren't dating at the time, but apparently Seth MacFarlane is kind of a jerk. And so she was like, we had all these plans, and my cousin's here, and my auntie Lisa's here, and I have the reservations all made, and you're gonna back out on me now? This was over Bluetooth speaker. So like, Joe and my mom were like, Seth MacFarlane, Family Guy. Not an awesome, not very flaky guy, apparently. And then one night they went to a party, or they went to like a club or something, and I guess Ryan Gosling was DJing. And my brother was standing there staring up at Ryan Gosling while he was DJing. And this girl came up to him and I think he was kind of bobbing along with the music, and she came up to him and she goes, "It's pretty good music, isn't it?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then he leaned down and it was loud, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm a musician, so," and she goes, "Oh yeah, I'm a musician too." And they kind of were talking to each other, and, you know, they just had this little conversation. And then she was like, "All right, well, enjoy your night." And he was like, "Yeah, you too." And he comes back to the table, and Eliza said, "Do you know who you were talking to?" And my brother said, "No." And she was like, "That's Hilary Duff." And my brother goes, "Who's Hilary Duff?" And she goes, "Oh, well, it's fine. She's just a little bit well known. It's okay. It's not a big deal." And Joe was like, "Susie, she was absolutely beautiful." And I was like, "Of course she was. She's Hilary Duff. She's beautiful." So yeah, my brother had kind of the weird starstruck kind of night with, or like weekend out with Eliza. I went to visit Eliza once when she and her brother were living together out in LA. I was like 12. This was right when she was filming for Bring It On, and she went to cheerleader boot camp like half the week I was there. And I was kind of bratty, and she took me to Fred Siegel, the like one of the most expensive stores on like Rodeo Drive or whatever. And I was like, "I want to see a member of NSYNC." And instead I saw Bono, but I didn't know who he was. He was wearing rose-colored tinted glasses. And I remember going, "Eliza, check out the guy with the funky glasses." And she elbowed me and was like, "Do you know who that is?" And I was like, "No." And she pulled me out of the store and was like, "You just insulted Bono." And I said, "Who's Bono?" And she goes, "From U2." And I said, "Who's U2?" And she goes, "Oh my gosh, get in the car." Here, she was like, "Here you've been asking me for a celebrity sighting all week, and now you have a celebrity sighting and you don't even know who it is." I was like, "I'm sorry. When I meant celebrity sighting, I meant I wanted to see Justin Timberlake." Oh my gosh. Yeah, so apparently I insulted Bono. He heard me too. I remember I said, "Check out the guy with the funky sunglasses." And he kind of looked over at me. But to be totally fair, he was wearing pink sunglasses inside. Whatever. So there's my story about accidentally insulting Bono. What is that? Oh yeah, we had a great... Collector's mom paid him a visit, brought tons of sourdough and baby tomato and pepper plants. Spring has sprung. We're growing tomatoes and peppers, and they are growing. I'm very excited. That's a weapon.
The planet crying out.
Oh, no, it's okay, sorry.
A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear
His sleeves
the
remind me of
voice the
Pa
planets.
Molan.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though.
Mm,
That was
yeah, see?
definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself.
Yeah, that was just my stomach.
Because we saw
Well, I
them
mean,
with
I
our
was
own
just
eyes.
inside one.
Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account. Were it true.
Are you calling me a
However,
liar?
Such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. To see a doctor.
Bugenhagen, excuse me?
Oh,
Cataracts? Liar!
that would
For
be
real.
them.
You liar!
Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology.
I
But
mean,
it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
rude. Bugenhagen. Go see a doctor. Somebody else needs to see a doctor. Whoa. What? Whoa. We have an organ. But no
I
keys?
present to you our planetarium.
Hilary Duff is apparently one of the good ones in
While the
Hollywood. A few of my
Shimmer
friends have
building
had
features
lovely
the
encounters with her in
latest
Pilates
iteration,
classes. Said she was
this
very down to
particular
earth
one
and
is
sweet.
my original
Oh, I'm so
design.
glad. That's always really nice to hear. It always makes me really sad when I hear that
Now
people are
then,
like total
without
jerks in real
further
life.
ado,
Eliza's pretty cool. I will say though, there is a time and a place for fangirling or fanning over someone. There's definitely a time and a place. When they're clearly out to dinner with like their 95 or 89-year-old grandma or whatever, it's probably not the time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so just in case. Oh, is liar allowed? Okay, I can change that. I have to go get Charlotte in about 12 minutes. Is this cutscene going to take longer than that? Should I wait until after I go get Charlotte? Or should I do this cutscene now? I also hear Robert Downey Jr. is a delight. He definitely rose from the ashes and kind of just seems to be really grateful just to kind of be where he is and just is really, really... Oh, Collector's like, proceed! And Sean Steen's like, don't risk it. Wait. How... It's not long? Okay. Oh, we have like a legit cutscene where everybody looks different. I remember this happening last in the remake and being like, they don't even look the same. Oh, they do look the same now.
Wow.
They looked totally different in the actual cutscenes from the remake.
The beginning.
I was like,
A shooting star.
dang.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and
Oh.
the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical...
Yeah, he looks a little different. He looks a little more, he looks a little more Asian.
Behold,
Cloud does.
the planet
In these,
we
like,
call
animated cutscenes.
It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living
Man,
things,
have things come
man
a
is fated to
long way. Long way since, when was it? 1987?
So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
That was gorgeous. Brittle hollow, basically.
of
Yeah.
course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up.
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding.
I'm just asking questions,
However,
old
that can
man.
be overcome with time and education.
And experience.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Bugenhagen is sassy.
Right this way. Okay.
She's like,
Hey,
well.
can I come?
Cloud's like, I'll be here. Probably. That's so frustrating when somebody just automatically is just like, yeah, okay, you should probably go see a doctor. Like, come on, old man. You don't know what I've experienced. You don't know what I've been through. I saw it with my own eyes. He is. He's definitely kind of patronizing. I don't feel like he's that patronizing in the original. In the original, he does this little hoo-hoo every time. Like, he kind of bounces up and down. He does it all the time. Okay. We're going to have to go grab Charlotte here in a second. Let me check the app. She had her big star test today, and she asked me if we could throw a party because she finished her star test, and I was like, no, because if I make this out to be more of an important thing than it really is, then it's going to start to get in your head that it's more important than it really is. She was like, well, we're having a party at school, and I was like, okay, great. So then you don't need to actually have a party at the house then. I know, right? He's been playing the piano with that sword on his back. Poor guy. I can't even imagine all his posture. Okay, so am I? No. And I was like, and she goes, we got text messages yesterday from the school district that were like, please ensure that your child eats breakfast, gets a good night's sleep, and is at school on time. And Charlotte came home and she goes, can you make me bacon and eggs for breakfast tomorrow morning? And I said, Charlotte, you never eat breakfast because it's 6:45 in the morning and you're not hungry. She also has lunch at 10:30 in the morning, so she just says she's not hungry. And she was like, I know, but I'm supposed to eat a good breakfast before the test. And I was like, I hate this so much because I was like, they should send that text home about every test. Once again, they're just proving that they're trying to make this out to be a special test when it's not a special test. And I said, telling kids that the test is really, really special is not going to make problematic students that don't want to take tests or are terrible at taking tests or have learning disabilities do any better. If anything, it's actually making them do worse because it's just hyping them up and making them more nervous about it. That is not the way to make kids do better on tests. It makes me so mad. It frustrates me to no end.
I don't want to do
your
work today. I don't really
last
wanna
comment
do the work today.
was
I don't
held for
wanna do the
Automod
work
because
today.
of the words pound sword. Which actually just kind of makes me laugh. So am I supposed to like, so wait, did they come this way? Yes. This is where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Wow. Can I fast travel? No. Gosh dang it, I'm supposed to run through all this? I would advise against feeding your breakfast then. It's like when you compete in sport. You should do what you do every day. Otherwise, it throws you off. I was just like, I'm not treating this any differently than any other day. I'm not going to sit here and be like, good luck, do your best, my little pumpkin. Because if I knew you had a test, I would tell you good luck anyway. And then this morning I said something like, okay, well, have a good day. I think I did say something like, you know, best of luck or whatever. And she goes, why did you say that while all these people are around? And I was like, I would say that if it were anything that were happening, if you had a performance, if you had a presentation or something. She's starting to get to that age where she'll be like, don't say that with all these people around, which actually boggles my mind because that girl she loves attention. Oh, okay. I didn't realize he was... 5 Moogle medals. Andrew always goes out to the bus earlier than I do. 5,000 gil, I'll take it. Thanks to this person. Stock up and set materia if you need to now. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh, yes, I know what's coming. Okay. will I have... Okay, I think I will have my party. Can I go up here? Nope, nope, I cannot. Okay, so am I supposed to... I don't know what's down here. What's... Okay, that's what I thought. And it's Land Rider! Oh, this is goofy. Boo. Boo! Boo. Ah, okay. I think I do understand. I think yellow is like items / money, and purple is weapons. 2 wind materia. I cannot believe I did that. Oh, look at this picture. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so can I go to... What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, this isn't my... Okay. He was just like, here, you can come in here. Okay, how do I leave? Go get her out. This place is gigantic. Okay, I want to go... Nope. Nope. I want to go to the stores, the weapon places. And maybe pay Chadley a visit. Although I think in order to get some of his materia, I need to do, like, virtual battles. Man, we gotta, like, ride the elevator all the way down there. Oh, moly. Landrider says, that is absolutely one thing that I want to drill into my kids. Affection and the showing of it through words is nothing to be embarrassed about. And anyone who thinks it's something to laugh against is someone I want isn't someone I want to spend time with. For the most part, she's pretty good about it. But I think I don't know. It was kind of she's starting to get to a point where she starts to become kind of embarrassed by things.
From fellow Bugenhagen. By all means.
And I'm always like, girl, there's no reason to be embarrassed about anything. I don't want to follow you.
They are both one and the same.
Okay, I guess I'll do my materia now. Okay. Wait, can I go to the weapon place and buy... Wait. This is the weapon shop. Can I do that, or do I have to follow him? Is it gonna kick me down? Hey, man.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
Ooh, that actually sounds really fun.
It is to understand the cycle that sustains us. The cycle of death.
This place is so cool. I would come visit this place. Absolutely. I would make the trek. Does this go down? I think it does. Okay. Good, good. I do like ducklings. Yay! Do you play piano? That song from Tangled is one of the best Disney songs ever, in my opinion. My humble opinion. I've Got a Dream. That was one of my favorite songs to sing in Twitch Sings. Oh, that was one of the best. Oh, shoot. Oh. I was going in the wrong direction anyway. Pretty sure feelings are dumb. Okay, Chadley. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. I mean, like, you're a cyborg. You can pretty much go wherever the heck you want to go, my dude. Poison and petrify? Oh. So it does both of them at the same time? Allows you to leap into the air during battle with jump. After disappearing into the sky for a time, you will drop down to deal damage. What? I don't have enough points for any of these things. Oh, and look, there's synergy. Okay, so this is... Okay, so you can get synergy in Cosmo Canyon. You just have to have enough points. Got it. A cliffside, multi-tiered city overlooking the Grand Canyon, full of people who love the planet. Heck yeah, I'd visit that place. Forget Cloud. I'm gonna take Mario. Gosh dang it, I don't have enough points.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to
Let
help.
me just go to the weapon place. I did buy Charlotte a present today. Store.
Everything we have.
I got her a book she's been asking for a while.
No visit to Cosmo.
And she just got home. I just heard her. So many mini games. Final Fantasy mini games. Yeah, I just haven't gone and gotten her yet. I was literally about to get up and go get her when you opened at the door. She's just sitting in there. Hey, Charlotte. How did your day go? Great, bro.
Where's any of them
babies? There are 2 surprises for you on your bed. Also, your Switch fell down behind your bed. It's on the floor.
I can't tell you!
I just can't get it. So, hey, do you want to go to,
Get that off.
do you want to go
Okay,
to...
so, well, okay.
Hiya,
I
cupcakes.
think that I might have had... Okay, so I had some kind of little beetle on my shoulder in class.
You had a beetle on your shoulder in class?
Yeah, apparently it was on my head, but all my classmates were saying that it was a parasite. It was not a parasite. I'm telling you, it was
No.
not a parasite.
It was not a parasite.
Like, seriously, like, if Miss Key noticed that, like, Miss Key would have noticed if it was a parasite. Like, everybody would be screaming if it was a parasite. And so, like, Miss Key would have, like,
Did you show Mrs. Key?
No, she never knew. But it wasn't a... But it was not a parasite. It was not a parasite. It was...
No.
And also, you want to know how I know that, you know all those creeks and wilderness places in Australia?
Yes.
Well, you want to know how I know that ticks are famous there? Is in Bluey in the episode Creek at the end. Dad's like, we'll have to make sure that when we get back home, we
Bye,
check
Hayes!
for Gazontopes. And she's like, Gazontopes? Are you joking? Because Bingo's on his back. And he's like, yeah, I'm joking. But seriously, we have to check the ticks.
So was it a tick that was on you?
No, it was not a tick.
Okay.
No, ticks are very deep.
You have 2 surprises on your bed.
Papa, where is it there's 2 surprises on? What's going on?
Oh my gosh, everything is chaos. What happened?
She's got no diaper on in there.
Ma'am!
She took her diaper off.
Did she pee in her bed?
She didn't pee in her bed, but she's got a wet diaper. The diaper was wet. Here, buddy.
My child took her diaper off while she was in bed. The sound of joy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me close my, oh, can't tell is aggressively loud. Okay, thank you so much for telling me that. Let me go to, she just gets bored in there. Like I get it, but I should have put shorts on her, but I didn't. Okay. Whoa. Hey. Shh. There it was. There was Stixel. Not that I have to like go save the day. Like Anderson.
I am going to faint right now.
You're welcome.
Where did you get that?
Is that the
graphic
same?
novel?
Is that the same book?
Well, there's 2 types. There's a chapter book and the graphic novel.
I know, but they're the same story, right?
But
Okay,
here's the
well, I
thing.
just found it.
The graphic novel is perfect because like
It's
chapter
like
book is
bone.
too hard.
Right.
Like seriously, too many small words.
Okay, can you bring?
That's
Papa
when
in?
I was like,
I have to pee anyway. I'm gonna pull up words on stream really fast. Oh, hold on. Just hold on. I am going to. Yeah, that was my dog. That was Stixel. I'm gonna bring up words on stream for just a round or 2 because I have to go to the bathroom anyway. And everything's chaos, and there are things happening outside, and it's just crazy. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna get the girls set up with snacks, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast because I'm not going to be able to. Hey, it's EJ! Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. I honestly don't know how things got more chaotic with Ander being here. Like all of a sudden, it was like everybody was just coming in and out of the room, and everybody was walking back and forth in the hallway, and like everybody just wanted to sit and like chat with one another. And I was like, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Like I have a bunch of people that are waiting on me right now, and I need people to decide what they're doing. It throws me off when Ander comes, like when Ander, I do so much in my own way because he's working all the time that when he's actually here, it completely throws off everything, because then the girls are all like hyped up about it, and like everything is, it just totally throws everything off. Not that I don't want him around, because that's not true at all, but oh my gosh, it's just like I had no idea it could be so chaotic. Okay. We have elemental, poison, fire, HP up, AP up, magnify, healing. Yeah. And Alexander, right? Yeah.
I think to myself, egg.
One of these days, I am going to have to do a stream where we just do like volume control, and we just kind of get some things figured out regarding like my, wait, healing materia? That's max. I wonder if I should. How much? Okay, I have a quest. No, I'm not going to do that right now. They're supposed to be in the fridge. Did you eat them all? Or in the freezer that's on top of the fridge, like the top part of the fridge? You must have eaten them all then. Well, I have not seen them. Okay, Barrett has ice, auto unique ability, HP up, steadfast block, HP absorption. Oh, that's supposed to be used on a Lynx materia. I am so smart. I am so smart. Okay, that is gonna, okay, yep, yes. And then Tifa. Just raise all the chat commands to max volume. Raise Lindsay to double max volume. Problem solved. Average Christ says the same thing. Max out all volume. Yeah, so Ander's real name is Alexander. That's where Ander comes from. And when he introduced himself to me, I was like, Ander, that's such an interesting name. Where does that name come from? And he was like, well, how many Alexanders do you know? Or how many Alexes do you know? And I was like, 1,000,000. And he said, and how many Anders do you know? And of course, in my head, I was thinking, what, just one? Okay. You have healing and fire, MP up, HP up. Oh, you shouldn't have fire.
We love Lindsay. Lindsay's great. Lindsay is the best.
We're going to put you on auto cast for heal. Can confirm. Lindsay is the literal best. Oh, I could probably change there. Okay. Level boost. Do you not have any linked? Oh, you don't.
We love Lindsay.
It's Alcondros!
I'm a stool. Sit on me.
Alexandros instead of Alcondros. You know what? I have somebody in my Sunday school class named Alejandro, and I always want to call him Alcondros. I teach the teenagers for Sunday school, and I always have to, whenever I call him, I always have to be like, Alejandro, because I always want to call him Alcondros. Every single time. Okay. That is stupid to have that there. HP up. Strength up. Yes. Okay. Oh! You get revival. Although I may be re-equipping that to somebody else. Ice. Lightning. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that on Barrett. And so you have lightning. Oh, but I want somebody to have lightning. Somebody needs to have lightning. He has. Okay. And then I'll give you like fire, maybe. I'm going to give you. Oh, we have 4 lightnings. Oh, moly. Okay. I'm gonna give you... Oh, you don't have any linked. Dang it. All to heck. ATB boost. I will give that. Alejandro. I forgot about that song. I bet he's heard that a lot. Probably. Auto weapon ability. Yes. And then... Okay, you have lightning. And then I'll give you... Fire. What are they listening to? I don't know what they're watching. I'm gonna give you luck.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me. Okay, should I... Lindsay cripples your Twitch? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Thank you so much for being here. Lindsay is lovely. Lindsay is a dream. Can I ask who I need to... Like, I want to know who I have to prep materia for. You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't necessarily have to, like... Who doesn't have what? Okay, she can have lightning. What does she have? Assess. Wind. That's right, because she had 2 winds. We'll do gravity. Right, because they're my party, right? Red and Barrett. I just want to get some things here because they're probably gonna... You know what? We're gonna do steel on you. Oh, just Red and Barrett? Okay. I just want to... I'm putting some things in Tifa and Aerith so that if I have to... Oh, whoops. If I have to, like, switch... Because I never know. I never know. I never know if I'm going to have to switch or not. That's Ifrit, and then he is Titan, and then he is Alexander. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, what are they watching? The second Aladdin? Third Aladdin. Oh, the one with Aladdin's dad. Okay, let's do this.
Just so we're
It's in the kitchen.
clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
Okay. Ew. Oh yeah, that's right. We have better ones for 5,500. You know what? I will buy one of these for Cloud. Is that...
Better watch how you wield those things now.
It's just Red and Barrett? No Cloud?
Do as we do, which means lay off the fighting.
Why? Don't answer that. So I'm only doing materia for Barrett and Red? Oh yeah, there is a third Aladdin where Aladdin finds his dad. Honestly, the second one is probably... The second one was awful. Awful, 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 awful. I'm not entirely sure what the trusted ping was about either. I think Hayes meant everyone. We're gonna keep that way. And then we're actually gonna give you this one, Outlaw Bangle. Because that gives you some linked materia. Yep. And 2 other slots. Level boost. And then steadfast block. Yeah, they had someone who wasn't Robin Williams voice the genie. And Abu can talk. I don't know. I remember the third one being okay, but the second one was just a disaster. It's just terrible. Awful in every way. Just the worst. Flight of Scholarship. Okay, so we're going up a second. Oh. How do I... Homer Simpson voiced the genie in part 2? No, he did not. Are you serious? How do we get to the Flight of Scholarship?
Down today.
Is it this way? Up the... No.
The torch of Cosmo.
It is definitely not. It is up. Okay, that's the inn.
Come on, planet.
May the planet watch over and keep you.
So we're gonna go up again and then up again? Yes.
They say that
I know, so here's a question. Which is the best Toy Story? Not including 4, because 4 was just a cash grab. 4 wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't as good. The animation was the best, but I think we can all agree that it wasn't the best storyline-wise. But like, second Toy Story, third Toy Story, first Toy Story, all of them are good. I think I love Toy Story 3. Okay, I don't remember how I got here. I think I'm supposed to go this. Oh no, this is not the... Oh wait, maybe it is. I think I'm going in the right direction. Oh, this gives me plain song vibes from Horizon Forbidden West. Wow. So... Oh, I just passed him. So much confusion. Okay. Because things are like up and down and you can't really figure, like, it's hard to tell like what is what and when. Oh, and When Somebody Loved Me. You're right. That is one of the best songs Disney has ever put in a song, for sure.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff.
Talk to you.
Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say.
Oh,
it
we're
was
talking
a
about our
waste,
feelings.
spending all my time indoors.
Got it. Cloud's not gonna want to do that.
According to him, a big...
You beat the DLC last night, dude. That DLC gave me such a run for my money. I was...
What about you, miss?
It took me so many tries.
Story to share?
Ooh, it was rough. I loved the DLC, but man.
Okay.
I was swallowed by a weapon.
Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was
also kind of scary.
A lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back.
They would have the most beautiful
defend it
babies.
from this terrible
Cloud
threat.
and Tifa.
Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer.
They're like,
I'm not criticizing planetology or anything. I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just...
Guy Ritchie is making a live-action sequel. There's a live-action sequel to Aladdin 2. Brave girl, thank you for telling us this. We have no idea how to answer this.
Do not be discouraged.
Oh, maybe
Should
he's
you
cool with
ever
that.
wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you.
Yeah, well.
On that note,
I didn't realize what
we
was
should adjourn
gonna
for the evening.
make that happen. You know what I
The
mean?
River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
Never half butt. Use your whole butt. I said that earlier. Quoted that earlier. It wasn't even the command. Like, I legit never half butt. Use your whole butt.
I'll see you at the festival.
That was cold. There are some times where I am so struck by how unbelievably good looking Cloud is. Like, I can't, like, obviously he's not real. But there are just times where I'm just like, I can't even look at you. It's like looking at the sun. Like, his image is like burned on the insides of my eyelids. He's a pretty man. He's very pretty. I mean, he's handsome, yes, but he has very pretty features. Because, like, Barrett is handsome. Cloud is pretty. There's a difference. Barrett does not have feminine features at all. Cloud, for sure, could pass as a woman and did in the first part of the game. It's so great learning about planetology. That was such a cold shoulder Tifa gave me. Just kiss. Just talk it out. Just let it out. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. This Toy Story 4 slander. Sure, there are things in the movie that don't gel with me, but the chapter of Woody's journey was a gift. In the ending scene, I was begging for it to go that way, and even if I think about it too hard, I can tear up again. I'm not saying Toy Story 4 was bad. I'm just saying I don't feel like it was necessary. And it didn't really, I didn't love it. I really loved 3. I think if I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be 3. But they're all of them have, what I do appreciate about Toy Story and its sequels is that all of them are unique. None of them follow that same storyline where it's like, okay, well, yep, okay. I mean, all of them have some sort of rescue, but like, I don't know. I loved 3 a lot. And I don't know if it's because it's the one that made me the most emotional, or if I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite between. Because they're all great. They're all great. Am I going in the right direction? Chadley? I gotta pass you.
Okay, now this is...
I have a feeling this is gonna be super pretty. They almost did a formulaic TS3 without Pixar in 2007. Ooh. You know what other Pixar film I really love that we watched recently? Luca. I think Luca's adorable. I keep folding my arms thinking we're gonna like watch something like a legit cutscene and then...
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Wasn't listening.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
I still don't understand how he can jump back and forth between sounding super old and wise and then also being like 15.
Talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what?
This music's
we
really
sit
pretty.
here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, where nothing will change.
Hand on the hip.
That's what I said. I knew
No,
you'd see
we
it my
fight.
way, Merc. Thanks.
Why did he call me Merc? I do agree with Buzz in Toy Story 4. I felt like they really kind of squandered. It just kind of dumbed him down.
As awkward as I felt.
You did good.
You did good.
You did well.
Can't help it if they suck at listening.
Well,
I got what you were saying.
can't help it if they
I
suck at
kinda
listening.
wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Wait. How do I deepen my relationship with Tifa? Come on now. Lame.
Put your faith in our great mother. She...
Oh. How come she gets to do this? The old man voice was him doing a bit so they wouldn't treat him like the teenager he is. It just sounds so different. I definitely prefer the older sounding voice, if I'm being totally honest. Isn't he aware of what's going... Oh, okay.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Smile at her. He doesn't know how to smile. Smiling, encouraging, aren't those the same things?
So my blood's been a curse.
Doesn't know how to smile.
It's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it.
So encouraging is more... Okay, well, I botched that then. Dang it. What was he gonna do? Here! Yeah, you got this!
Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Some of my favorite video game music of all time is Aerith's theme. A lot of emotions and memories wrapped up in that one. Kind of like the Zelda theme song, you know? The awkward... Poor child. He has no idea what he's doing. Don't they have real lantern ceremonies like this where the lanterns float? Yeah, no, he can definitely not carry a conversation with a girl. For sure.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
That would be pretty incredible to watch. He looks happy there.
Pretty sappy, huh?
I didn't think it was sappy.
Meant every word, though.
I may have to go back on YouTube and watch the reaction that you, like the encouragement reaction, or like what he does to encourage her.
This is where you've been.
I would imagine like encouraging would just be
What's up?
smiling, like.
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their
They are a thing.
they often speak of how
That's what I thought. At first I thought it was only just, I was like, oh no, that's not a thing, because it's not, it's magic. But no, I guess they really are. They really are a thing. Are they just miniature, like little hot, is it little miniature hot air? Like, how do they make the lanterns? Are they floating lanterns?
Such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds.
Okay, so like, I'm prepared, right?
That life is all
Like, I know potentially what's coming.
through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower.
And I'm...
They bear constant witness.
Oh, he says something quietly? Okay.
Creation. Yet they've no interest in the welfare of our
I feel like I'm doing a bad job at like deepening my relationship with the girls. That's because Cloud is awkward.
Keeping them to myself.
Can carry that sword, but he can't carry a conversation with a girl. The heat from the candle fills the paper and lifts it. Okay, that's what I thought, like a mini hot air balloon. That would be really incredible to see. Especially like out in that red rock and everything. Whoa, that is quite the door.
Shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Is he gonna sound like that for the rest of the game?
Why, yes.
Do I want to know the
By
answer to
my
that?
own hand, no less.
Paper lanterns with tea lights.
However,
There's a variety of
to
versions,
undertake.
purposes behind it.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Heck yeah. Oh, thank you, Paladrun. I appreciate that. I'm ready to do this, right? I've got about a half hour left. How long do you think this will take? Okay, here's a question. I know his hip bones do drive me nuts. Here's a question. If I don't do the trial right now, does fast travel open up and I'm able to like go do other things? Should I save this trial? Because I know I have an idea of what's coming. Should I save this trial for Friday and should I go do some like Chadley things? I didn't do anything in Gongaga other than the chicken thing. So my question is, can I fast travel if I decide to wait on the trial right now, go do some towers, maybe fight Phoenix, the Phoenix summon, all that stuff, and then save the trial for Friday? Or should I try to go right now? Save it for pizza day! I love pizza day. It's the best day. It's the best day of the week. Best day. I did select no to prepare, but I didn't travel too far away. So in order to... Okay, that's what I thought. Because I remember this part taking a long time, even in the original. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I imagine, and I don't necessarily want spoilers, but am I able to take my party? Like, am I able to take Cloud and Red and... Like, Cloud, Red, and Barrett will be in there with me, right? Like, I think I'm going to select no, and we'll see where that puts me. I'm not ready yet. Hold on. Fast travel is currently unavailable. Really? Can I, like, leave this place? Who's in my party? Oh. It's the same. Okay, that's what that's the only thing I'm curious about. I don't want to go, I don't want to have to be faced with going in there and having to come up with a totally different party again. That's what I was trying to do earlier, was put some, you know, put some materia and stuff so I don't have to switch them around so much. I have 4 lightnings. I've got like 3 winds. Although it's like nighttime now. I doubt they'll even let me leave the city. Yes, baby. I think he's taking a nap. What do you need? Can I put on Moana for you, or do you want to watch Wish?
Just Wish.
Okay. Uh-oh.
There it is.
Did you guys see Raya in The Last Dragon? I didn't love Raya in The Last Dragon either. I thought it was okay. Once again, I felt like the story was... I thought the story was a good story, but I did not really love the dragon being super derpy, and I did not love the dragon being Aquafina. That did not sit well with me.
My heart goes out.
We can go try to kill Phoenix.
I commend you.
I liked the story a lot, but I just felt like it fell a little short. I also feel like, what was her name? The girl with like the side, like buzz cut on the side and her hair that goes over her face. She was technically kind of the villain, but she wasn't really the villain. The villain was really the Droon, right? The bad entities that turn people into stone. That was really kind of the villain. But you have like Raya, and then you have her friend, right? That she met when she was younger. And I noticed when I was getting, when the movie came out and there was all this like stuff, like coloring books and things like that, I noticed there were no pictures of that girl. And that actually kind of bothered me, because I felt like it's important to help our children understand she was doing what she was told by her mother, and she was doing what she felt was best. Was it the right thing? Well, who's to say? Because every community or every part of the dragon world or whatever had their own objective, right? And I didn't appreciate the fact that she was put in this villain role, and she wasn't given any sort of like, she wasn't in any of the coloring books, she wasn't in any of the Happy Meal toys, she wasn't in any of that stuff. And that just kind of made me sad, because I was like, Raya made mistakes as well. And Raya could not let go of, I mean, it was like her whole, there's this moment between her and that other girl and the dragon that causes a lot of chaos, which is kind of when everything falls into chaos anyway. And yes, Raya's the one at the very end to kind of be like, okay, yes, I'm going to take the first step. But I feel like Raya had a lot of shortcomings as well, but everybody kind of praised her as this heroine. And I feel like the other girl deserved to be praised as well, because she was legitimately doing her best. And when she was faced with the dragon, when she was faced with Sisu for the first time, like in the flesh, she couldn't even function. She was so emotional, and she was so excited to tell her mom. She told her mom, and then her mom was like, okay, yeah, I want you to go get the dragon. And you could tell she didn't want to do that. She was so awe-inspired by this dragon. She was an emotional wreck over it. I don't know. I felt like that was kind of unfair, but that's just me. Just me. Once again, it was kind of like Wish, where I feel like the story was good, but I just feel like it didn't have... I don't know. There was just something about it that just did not... Oh, you know what? I am going to cast auto heal on my... I'm going to put auto heal on red, I think. And I don't know. That could just be me, you know? Like, maybe that's just me. But we're going to get rid of you, because we know that you can't fight fire with fire. But I felt the same way about Wish. I was like, I feel like Wish had a really good storyline. It was unique. I didn't see any of it coming, but just the way they did it, I didn't really love it. I don't know. I can't really explain why. I don't know. It's weird. Do I have I don't think I have barrier. I thought I did, but I don't. Ooh. Okay. Cloud has magnify, heal, and nope, you don't matter. Ice, HP up, steadfast block, cleansing, enemy skill, revival. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready for this.
From your ongoing hunt for world intel.
Okay, let's try and fight Phoenix.
I only wish that I had been afforded the opportunity to do so sooner.
We'll do a couple of these little combat intels. But yeah, if the trial is lengthy, then I'll start it on Friday, and then we'll pick right up on that. I think I only had... You know what? I'm going to do power down all the way because it was really hard last time. Not even sad about it. Not even guilty about it. Nope. Nope. I can't think of the last Disney movie I really, really loved. Okay. He can like create things, right? It can be impervious to damage while its creations are tethered to it. Inflicting enough damage while it is casting Empowering Flame will both interrupt and pressure it. If Empowering Flame is cast twice without interruption, it will follow it by using Rebirth Flame. Okay, so it has its... Oh, that's right. It summons a dessert. Okay. Oh, I thought you had ATB. No! No! Oh! There we go. You have Fire Impulse, right? Yeah. Oh, what? What just happened? Oh! Do something! Oh, he's now his regular voice. Is he gonna be that regular voice throughout the rest of the game? It's gonna kind of make me sad. I'm gonna miss his... he doesn't have any weaknesses. Oh! This is bad. Oh, you! Oh, you have a problem. Okay, okay. You know what? I'll get used to it, though. Yeah, you. He's gonna do self-destruct and it's gonna kill all of us. Oh, no! Get him! He's so close to dying! Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, I need to heal everybody. This music actually gives me Okami vibes, like, a lot. Oh, no. Okay, fire. Oh, I don't have any fire. Oh, that's right, because it was Phoenix, and I forgot that he has, like, little fiends.
My turn.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, what do we do now? I don't know. What do we do? This is significantly weaker. His life bar hasn't even gone down at all. Oh, I need 2. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, okay. Do I have 2? Oh my gosh. I am so excited to use Alexander. I don't know if it's really going to help much, but Alexander is so cool. He looks amazing. Look at him. He's incredible. Can you imagine, like, battling somebody and being like, I don't want to fight anymore. Okay, okay, okay. Synergy abilities. That's good. Summon abilities, Grand Laser. Sure, that sounds great. I like that. Did he miss? And now see, now he's impervious, I think so. Oh! Who's he creating? Who's happening? What's he? Oh, I keep trying to dodge Alexander because I think he's not on my side. He is on my side. Is he immune right now? What is happening? Who's he creating? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Don't overdo it. Sure. Oh! Who am I being? I don't even know. I do like that move a lot because it tracks them. That was amazing. Didn't really do much for Phoenix, but it'd take down those guys. Hey, it's Sil! What if his summon was just some dude named Alex? Just some guys like, hey guys. Okay. I don't know. We'll do. Wait a minute. We still have an ogre. Oh, we have an ogre. Fire? Okay, I did not realize. Where's your fire? Wildfire! That's what it is. I'm just gonna save your limit. No. It does not take his life down very much. Ah! Dang it. Everybody needs to... Oh, that was good. Oh, no! Everybody's dying! Oh, he has a limit. Okay.
You're up. Let's go.
Cure everybody, please. Did that just cure the ogre? No, it did not. This is hard! Even though he's... Oh, that stupid bird! Ugh! Stupid bird. Okay. We have two people. Okay. Ready? This is gonna be absolutely insane. Holy, you guys, they're staggered and I have 2 limits. Okay, limit. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's finish this right now! Well, I'm doing a lot better than I did in the other fight. I don't remember what it was. Oh no! Everything about this is bad! Everybody run! I think he did this last time. Oh, but now he's like... Okay. No, he's okay. Oh no! Everything... Ooh. No! Run away! You're gonna cure... You're gonna cure Cloud, and then Cloud is gonna run away. And then Cloud is gonna... cure everybody. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, so they're not tethered to him, though. So if they're not tethered to him... Can he... be damaged, then? Wait. Why are you not doing your limit? Because I started all of a sudden... Yeah, okay. Oh, they were all in my way. Boo. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Joshua! From NK? Oh my gosh, we have so many like letters. You know what I mean? Like DJ, EJ. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Like, I legitimately cannot figure out what the fruit I'm doing. Okay. We're gonna do that again. And then we're gonna switch over to you. And then you're gonna, I don't know, do something. I don't know. You don't have any good abilities. Like, I prepped for this, and I am not prepped for this. Yeah! That was really good. Way to go, Barrett. You did it. Good job. That was good, Susie. Oh. Gosh, dang it. All to heck.
My turn?
Yeah. Your turn. Oh my gosh. Sure, why not? Wait, is it NK or are you Joshua? Because I can 100% call you Joshua. That will be hard to remember. Oh no! Somebody's... Barrett's down, and he's the one with Rays! No! Oh, I hate everything about this fight. Ow! Okay. I thought I was doing really well, and then now I'm not. I don't know who to focus on. Polar Punch? That sounds delicious, actually. I can't handle the pressure. I hate that you... Okay. I hate that you can't use items. That makes me so mad. Not an empowering flame. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, okay. We're gonna cure... No, we're not. And you can't use ethers? This guy's getting bigger and I don't like it at all. Okay, you know what? This one. Yeah, do that. No. Oh my gosh, it's coming! I feel like I was doing really well and now I feel like I'm doing terrible. Absolutely terrible. I know I do. I say it about everything. You have to go potty? Okay. I thought I was doing really well. And then all of a sudden now I've lost 2 of my guys. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be me, just me. Oh, but I don't have enough fun. I can't. Oh, you know what? Nope. Okay. I don't know. Sure. We're gonna keep fighting. That was a weakness? I'm sorry. Earlier, it said he didn't have any weaknesses. No, you move out of the way. You. Oh, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Oh no! Okay. Oh no! I'm burning! Leave me alone! At least he's got 4 legs and he can run a lot faster than everybody else can. Ow! Did you go? Awesome job. Okay. Okay. If I can stay alive, there's no way. Fear me! Empowering flame, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I'm scared to get close to you because you're gonna do something and it's gonna be really bad. Yeah. Okay, that was good. Oh no. Rebirth flame. Oh, this is a bad situation. There's no way. He's gonna die. we skip this? Man, I was doing really well at the beginning, and then everything This is the craziest summon fight I think I've ever... This is on the least amount of power. That was bananas. That was 7 minutes of potassium. Grow stronger and strive for victory once more. Oh moly. Okay, I'm gonna reevaluate my materia and I'm gonna try one more time. I was so close. I thought for sure I would have been absolutely amazed if I would have been able to actually beat it. His life was going down and I thought there was a chance, but okay, so I am going to elemental. No. We're gonna change that with ice. You bet we are. Yep. And then fire needs to go away. Precision defense focus. Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, that's good. Okay, healing, ice, lightning, subversion. I feel like I need something different than that. What is bravery? Allows you to use physical and magic attack strengthening spells. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magic attack reduction. That was full reduced difficulty. Yes. Do I have warding? I don't think I do. Okay. Bravery is physical attack up. Okay, that's fair. I think I want that. Yes. And then on Barrett, oh, I think that was fire. Gravity? I don't know, he's flying. Okay. Although gravity, I think, does a percentage. I don't think that actually has anything to do with it. I'm thinking earth. Oh, enemy skill? Okay, revival, HP absorption. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. And it's probably gonna be terrible, but we're gonna try it again anyway.
Hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Faith is magic attack up. Is that what that casts? Oh, who did I have it on?
I want the iPad.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you. I want star.
I know. Why did we click out of it? Silly goose.
I just want that star.
There you go. You're welcome. Oh, so faith. Okay, wait. Faith is match. Okay, so it's not upgraded yet. It's not. I don't have match. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Chadley. Just had to get a little somersault in there.
I only wish that I
a little
had been
roll.
afforded the opportunity.
Oh, that was bananas. Okay. All right. I forgot that he had like. Oh, but wait. But wait a minute. There are creatures that are. I guess I'll use my. I guess we'll try it. I was gonna say there are creatures that he tethers to himself that are weak to fire. But I guess I can. Well, okay. So wait a minute. Oh, it says his weakness is ice. I swear, last time I pulled this up, there wasn't a weakness right there. Lame. Okay, that makes things different because now every single time Cloud hits him, it'll be like, it's elemental with ice. Wait, what are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. No, no, him. You. The dessert. The flan. Seriously, time to get serious. Like, I can't even.
You're up. Now, take. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. Big time.
Oh! Ah! No! Get away from me! Oh, I don't like you! No! No! Oh! Keep rolling! Oh my gosh! Barrett! Can't freaking dodge to save his life. Okay. You are ice, pretty sure. Okay, I gotta keep a close eye on my guys. MP. No, that is not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. What is yours? Fire. Gosh, okay. I hate so much when they bring in cronies. It makes me so angry. And I know it's just part of it. It makes me so mad. Wait, what's his? Wait. You are fire. You are fire. Okay. I want to save all my MP for the freaking Phoenix. Yeah. Oh, please don't explode. No, don't explode on me. Oh. That is the only way I know of to get my guys away from any of the baddies. You gotta, like, do the. No. Wait. Oh, he doesn't have a weakness.
Time to get serious.
Maybe? Oh, explosion imminent. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. That was good. That was great. Okay. Poison doesn't do me any good. Oh, this is gonna be so much better because I have elemental ice damage on. Oh, see what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you have Blizzard? Yes, you do. Yeah, get him. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. So much better. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, that was a lot better. That was a lot better. Wow. Crimson Rondur. Who the heck has... Oh. Do it. Do that. Yeah. That was so good. That was so good and great. Summon. No. Who? Oh. Dang it. Okay. This music is like everything. Who has what? Bravery. You do that. Oh, you guys. Last time it was Alexander that took out these guys. No. There we go. Wind. Yeah, that was good. Yes. Gosh, there's so much happening. Like, I cannot even keep straight. What the heck is happening? So much going on. How's everybody's life? Okay, everybody's life is okay. I think Alexander's helpful. You know what? His tracking beam is really helpful, or his tracking laser, or whatever it is. I know, seriously, NK, welcome to absolute chaos, for sure. Okay. This is bananas. You have a limit. that is helpful. Doesn't really do like any damage. Tracking beam. Yeah, did I call it the right thing? Yeah, I did. Everything about this is totally insane. Who am I controlling? I don't even know! Oh my gosh, everybody, move out the way. Well, Barrett's life is full, and so is... yeah, everybody... Oh, that's one you can't dodge. Okay. Oh, Cloud, you need to, like... heal... No, you... No. You do... that on... I don't know, him. Yeah, sure, that sounds great. You do that on... yeah, him also. What is even happening? I don't even know, but Cloud is almost dead. Oh my gosh, get him. Heal him quick. Yeah. Oh! Oh my gosh, that was so close. Oh, that was really close. Flan, get the flan. Get the flan. Just step on him, man. Just step on him. Yeah, that's what you should do. Just step on him. That would annihilate anybody. Beans. Synergy abilities with who? Yeah. We're totally gonna do it. Although Red's life is really low, and so is Barrett's. Oh my gosh. Who am I being? We did it. That was so amazing. That was so much better. What I had to do was putting what's his face? Cloud with putting the elemental with ice on his sword. That helped so much. Let that be a lesson to ya. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Alexander could just, like, step on my guys, that would be amazing, but not, like, actually my guys. You know what I mean?
The flames it conjured were so captivating.
Thanks,
With
Chappie.
an immortal ally like that at your side, you've nothing to fear. Not even death.
Okay, we finally did it. That was crazy. Okay, we have officially... No, I'm not a fan of Red's baby voice either. I wonder if... I've asked this before, but... Elemental plus fire and ice materia has been an absolute game changer. Oh, man, yeah. One of the double materias, like fire and ice, or like... although I will say, I'm noticing more baddies so far, are weak to fire and ice more than, like, wind and earth. So it does make sense to you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I've asked this before, but does Red ever go back to his older voice? Do we know? Does anybody know? Or is he just, because that's not really a spoiler. I'm not a fan of his little baby voice. It's so young. Makes me sad. I mean, not that he's young, but like, I don't know. That was just kind of a shocking change. Okay, fire and ice. Fire and ice, fire and ice. Wind becomes more useful later. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna take that from Aerith. Sorry. But I will give Aerith fire. Yeah. There we go. He goes back and forth depending on context. Okay. All right. Are they weak to earth, wind, and fire? If so, I know how to defeat them. Is that Boogie Wonderland or is that September? Now I can't remember. I think it's Boogie Wonderland. A battle royale in September. Be there or be square. Okay, all right. That was a good thing to do to end the stream today. We will pick up and start the trial with Red. First thing. Oh, they did both those songs? Oh. Every time Auden hears the September song, she just thinks of trolls. because they sing that song at the end. I think it's the credits one. Okay, we will, hey, it's Sword Art, a battle royale at Rebirth Island. I'm gonna save, actually, before I forget. This is where we'll leave it for today. I really, really love, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do it in this particular, like, I don't know how they're gonna do this part, but I do like this part, in the game. So I'm really looking forward to seeing kind of sort of what this trial has to offer. I'm very, very excited. So I don't stream on Thursdays, but I will be back on Friday, which is pizza day around here. And I'm very excited about that. But now I have to go back and be a mom for my kids and make sure that they're all like safe and taken care of and fed. But as always, I appreciate everybody for being here, and I do apologize for all of the insanity that happened earlier when Andrew and when Charlotte got home and everything. It was just kind of crazy. And I mean, you guys know that that's just my life, but I just hope you guys know that I really appreciate your patience and your understanding when stuff like that happens. But just remember how important you are and how much you matter to me, to my community, to the world around you. I believe this place is a better place with you in it than without you in it. And just choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through. You never know what battles people are facing. Yeah, I feel like this is a good spot to kind of take a break for a minute. I won't stream tomorrow, but then I'll be back on Friday, and we will see what this trial has to offer us. I'm very, very excited. So everybody have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support, for your generosity, for your kindness. I appreciate all of it. And, it was just kind of like they were just running back and forth across the hallway, and Charlotte was talking, and Andrew was like standing there, and I was like, oh my gosh. But everybody also have a good day tomorrow. And I do have a Discord if you want to come hang out in the Discord. It's just more of this positive, family-friendly, awesome vibes. And but if not, then I will see all of you guys on Friday, and we will dive right back in. Yeah, I made it harder on myself. I don't know what I was thinking doing elemental with lightning, but I like Paladrin's idea of elemental plus fire and ice. That sounds fantastic, and I don't think I'll ever change that. That's amazing. So everybody have a good rest of your day or your time zone or whatever, and thank you so much for being here and coming and hanging out with me, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye. See you later.